you, Lance, for more. Golgari Midrange in Standard on MTGO. That's right. I'm here to play in a challenge. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch, which you can't be. You can always follow me on Twitch, though. But if you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, today I'm going to be playing in a Standard challenge. I have never played Golgari Midrange on MTGO. Well, maybe, no, that's not true. I have once. I've certainly never played a Standard challenge. We'll see. So I'll let you guys look at the deck here. There are some changes I want to go over a little bit. Really, it's the same deck you guys saw me playing on Arena a few weeks ago. I've been playing this deck a lot on Arena, and it's been doing really well, except for the last couple days. Right for this challenge, of course, it started doing poorly, but not horrible. It was still, you know, almost winning. It just couldn't quite get over the top. There is a little bit of change here. I did take out the two. I can't remember what they were. Mishra's something, Mishra's Foundry, I can't remember, and brought in Underground Mortuary, and it's been pretty good. It is a little rough that there are so many tap lands now. You know, Deathcap Glade can come in tapped, Restless Cottage always comes in tapped, and now we got these. So that can be a problem at times, but overall I do enjoy having a couple copies of these. I've tried out a couple different things. More recently, this is the build I've enjoyed the most. I have tried having Bitter Triumph in the main over Assassin's Trophy. I've tried having Gix Command over Virtue Persistence in the main, and with various levels of success. This is the list I'm most familiar with. I know those are very minor changes, but this one I'm going to try in the challenge today, and hopefully it does well. So I hope you guys, let me get the challenge up here. Hope you guys are excited for it. How many guys we got? At 31, we need one more. We need one more in 14 minutes or 13 and a half minutes, and we can play this thing. Apparently nobody still plays this online, MTGO, but, you know, that's where I prefer to play. I want to give it a try, so we'll see how it goes today. So everyone, just do me a favor and make sure that you get hype. All right, guys, I'm here for round number 1. You know, we're going to see how things go today. Instead of Mountain Dew, it is 6 a.m. here, Pacific time, while I'm making this video, obviously. That's the thing about challenges. They're generally kind of tough for me, as I get up early, because the challenges later in the afternoon don't make any sense. I want to spend time with my wife and kids on my days off. So I do the early morning ones, but I do have my coffee. That's right, I use Starbucks Sumatra. It's always pretty good, and looking forward to some coffee right now. I think I'm gonna mull this. I mean, 3 Deep-Cavern Bats. Like, if these were Thoughtseize, I might keep, but Deep-Cavern Bat's not as good as Thoughtseize, so I'm gonna mull. Not very excited for that. And this is fine. Again, the double, I was saying earlier, the double thing here is a little bit rough. I'll keep maybe put Nissa on bottom. I think that makes the most sense. All right, let's move against Rakdos. Discover right away. This card is awful against them. Let's play this. Put that in graveyard. Okay. Probably want to take the cut down. I would assume. I mean, I don't think anything else makes sense. Like why would you take? Yeah, there you go. Now I wish I had that cut down. Yeah. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Guess I need to go for the throat that. They're probably going to have the one card that discovers 4. Beginning of combat. I guess it's maybe smart for it. Oh, I guess maybe they don't have it. Oh. Well, they don't know I have another one of these cut downs. I mean, go for the throats. What did I reveal? Does it show here when they do Deep Cavern? No, it's not like Aclazotz. It doesn't show me what they got to look at. So I'm pretty sure they saw this swamp. I think I just want to use one of these. Locked-Wing Scorn. Yeah, I want to make sure Locked-Wing Scorn is a -3/-3. I've never really even looked at that before. I don't even know they got to see I had 2 Virtue Persistence. Yep. Get it cut down, so they'll put that in their hand. The cut down is the best against my deck. A lot of lands. Oh. Locked-Wing Scorn. It's like opposite on Arena. On Arena, it has on the first option, which if you read left to right for you guys, I gotta do it opposite on the camera. Left to right is the -3/-3 gain 2 life part. But here it's the opposite because you go top to bottom when you read. If you're reading down instead of left to right, so it's a little confusing for me. Take care of that now. These aren't too great against this deck either. I've killed like everything the guys put out. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I still got more. Might be a Sheoldred here. Oh, it's a Deep-Cavern Bat. How about no? I'm getting close to being able to cast one of these Virtue Persistence. I do like that. See if these guys don't go for the throat. He hasn't played one yet. Doesn't look like it. He didn't stop on it. Okay. Play another one, I guess. Yeah, pretty good. Let's do some Sentinel. What we got here? Llanowar Wastes. I don't mind that. I can't attack because I can double block. So I just need to sit back. Probably wait a solid turn and hope he doesn't find whatchamacallit here, Trumpeting Carnosaur. Which I will have these Virtues of Persistence ready to go next turn. Now, here we go. Alright, hopefully not a Gix, Cruelty of Gix. Cruelty of Gix, great. So now we just gotta constantly, he's gonna search his hand. Okay. So we don't even want to kill this thing yet, because he's just gonna have, you know, I assume what's gonna happen here is we're gonna get into a stalemate, because he's gonna have a Sheoldred. He's gonna take my Sheoldred out of the graveyard there with the Cruelty of Gix, unless I can top deck, you know, because he doesn't have to reveal the card off this. He's gonna lose 3 life. You know, that was like the worst thing he could have found for me. Best thing for him. So unless I find Boseiju, which would be somewhat okay. The thing is, it's kind of a weird scenario, is that now, when I cast this Virtue, let's say I cast Virtue, next turn he attacks a Trumpeting Carnosaur. You know, well, he's going to get my Sheoldred. Then he attacks the Trumpeting Carnosaur. I block it with Sheoldred, killing it. I'll take a couple points of damage there. But then it just comes right back, unless he's got exiling stuff. Which, you know, yeah, I basically just have to play Virtue of Persistence. You know, he might, I mean, the only enchantment hate I'm aware of them usually having is sorcery speed, right? So yeah, I guess he could do it. Maybe he's gonna try and waste my, maybe he's gonna extract the truth, which would be bad here. Now he didn't get a go for the throat. I thought maybe he would. There's no way he attacks with this, right? Because if he does, I can death touch it, and then get this, you know, from a graveyard. So then I can get this, and it will. Let's just go for another one. Yeah, just go for another different one. Liliana the Veil, that's pretty good too. So I've got to sacrifice my Sentinel, unless they plus here. But I'm going to get a Preacher of the Schism. You know, one thing I could have done differently. No, that wouldn't make sense either. I thought for a second I was going to say I could have fired up Restless Cottage and try to eat my own Sheoldred. That'd been stupid. Because he had another one, right? So I would have swung in, he would have blocked, I would have lost this, right? I guess I could have gained 3 life back. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking about here. I mean, the answer is obvious. He needs to minus. Oh. This is a really good play, actually. You know, it's a little bit questionable. Because I guess I'm going to take 7. Because this Sheoldred is going to come back forever unless he can exile from my graveyard. So he'll attack me. I'll go down to 16. I'll get the Sheoldred back. Stay at 16. Top, yeah, hopefully draw, go for the throat, or Assassin's Trophy even. What is this guy doing? Come on. By the way, below my name, I really like how Siege Rhino is the standard icon. Like, I had no idea that was a thing. Like, I haven't played standard with the bot thing. Because whenever I play standard in MTGO, I never recorded it before. So I've never seen that, and that's pretty cool. I was just going to chill for a little while, guys. The Kraken lost yesterday. Lost to Winnipeg, which they just beat Winnipeg a couple days earlier, and they got beat by... I mean, it was a good game. Like, it was 0-0 all the way to, like, 7 minutes left or something in the game, and then Winnipeg just... You know, Winnipeg's better than Seattle. So it was a little bit sad. To, you know, see him lose like that. I do have 2 draw chances here. Wow, 3 Trumpeting Carnosaurs. Yeah, you want to take this. So this should be the end of the game. I don't think I can survive this. Oh, yeah, go for the throat. You can fire up Restless Vents. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can survive here. 14, 16. Have to block with both. Two, 7, 11. Yeah, I don't think I can make it here. If I double block, that's 3. That'll be 2, 4. Two, 4. It's 6, 10, 17. I block, yeah, I can't do it. Nope, no way out there. Alright, so cut down has to come out. It's super extremely bad. Gix command in. The problem if you try to bring in like Tear Asunder to hit their enchantment, it doesn't really work because most of the time they put it on 3. Like, that's like 9 out of 10 times they put it on 3 to get a creature out of the graveyard for free because, you know, they get out Trumpeting Carnosaur and then the only way you can ever hit this is they cast it directly from hand and then they'll generally try to go up all of them, but even that's not that common. So, really, I got nothing for this match. The only thing I can hope to have is maybe bring in Bitter Triumph, but I don't even think that really works. So I just bring in the Gix command and hope it's enough to get over the top. This is a very challenging match. You know, I think that them getting 3, which I'm sure one of the Trumpeting Carnosaurs was found from the Gix, Cruelty of Gix. There's so many fucking Gix cards now. Gix Command, Cruelty of Gix, Gix, Yawgmoth, Praetor. There's just too many. Like, I can't remember. I get them all confused when I try to talk about them. But yeah, I really needed like Sunslayer. Man, would I even get a land? I think I got a land. Imagine if I gotta go for the throat. Still a lot of lands too. You know, that's the problem I've been having with this deck lately. Is like anything I play Magic, it's just a lot of lands. Like, you know, imagine if I would just, go for the throat there at the end. Would have been big. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Swing for 3. I gotta go for the throated. Interesting. Hmm. Whoa. Yeah, no, I can't find a land. This is really killing me. Whoo, Lord, I just lost. That's the end of the game. I don't think I can recover from that. You know, I was hoping to be able to recast my Mosswood. I mean, I have no really other good play. I could have tried Preacher, I guess. I guess Sorin. Yeah, this card's just absolutely killing me. These are also killing me. I mean, I have to play like Liliana next turn, I think. Especially if he pluses here. No, he doesn't. I mean, I guess he could just use these. I mean, maybe that doesn't work either. I don't know. Try to Gix command. I guess that makes somewhat sense. I don't know. Maybe like if he's getting rid of Gix command, it's clearly a trumpeting Carnosaur is in hand. Very strange. Trying to contend with this Liliana is pretty rough. Don't really have anything with haste, right? I don't think they normally run anything with haste. Where are my lands at? Anyone seen any? I can't play a creature into this, right? I mean, he could, right there. I don't think it matters anymore. To threaten. To threaten the ultimate. Yeah. I mean, they have to plus here. I guess they don't have to. What do I know? Liliana battle's pretty intense. Man, I've lost a lot of life to these. I'm gonna put that on Because I want to be able to cast 2 spells next turn. Man, that was probably a mistake. I probably should have played the Restless Cottage. But no, I'm going to discard Restless Cottage with this pluses. So, yeah. Hmm. I think that's wrong. I think what I need to do is play Gix Command. Go. Make them sacrifice that. Return 2 creatures. And get Sheoldred and Sentinel. I'm going to plus discard Sentinel. I may just lose this game to these Llanowar Wastes. I mean, I shouldn't anymore. I hope. Yeah, me not playing Restless Cottage is a huge mistake. Man, if I can top deck a land. Big. I don't. Can't plus because I need to have. I'll be empty-handed just like they are, and I can't do that. So they need a plus here. No any sense to minus. I mean, I guess they could minus. Yeah, let's head on in. Two, three. So the real problem here is, so let's say the worst scenario Right, it would be the worst scenario. Because if they fire Restless Vents, I can't block it as Menace. I don't want to get rid of Go for the Throat, because what if they get Sheoldred? If they get Sheoldred, they'll probably just cast it, but... Because if I play Glissa, they plus... Just gotta go for this here. I gotta play faster, too. If they plus, they can't have anything in hand. This is a land. Right? They'd have to play it first, and they wouldn't be able to get Restless Vents. Unless it's a bat. Right. Really challenging here. Just really, really rough. To me, this has been a Liliana the Veil battle. Man, I'm really hoping this isn't a Gix. Cruelty of Gix. The Sheoldred, I'm okay. Yeah. Alright. He'll plus, get rid of this. I'll slam into that. I'll plus. Choose nothing. And I will also lose my Lily. Still too far away from casting this. Alright, Lilies are going down, but his is going to be better because, you know, he's got Restless Vents. Well, no, this is only a 2-3. Okay, never mind. It's not that big. A little bit interesting here because he's going to, I mean, he can't, I guess he's hoping that he draws, like, you know, yeah, so just kept it alive. Okay. Swing for 3. Put him at 11. Cast. Plus, Lily's going to go down. But hopefully, you know, I mean, this could be the turn where he top decks Cruelty of Gix or Carnosaur. Lily down. Why is it continuously a land? Oh, I should have got Trumpeting Carnosaur. That was really stupid of me. What am I doing? That was really bad. Yeah. Yeah. Mosswood Dreadknight. I'll do Dread Whispers. Okay. Cast it. You want a hell of a card here. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. That's one hell of a card. He's still got a Sheoldred. Alright, well, he's gonna be at 1. Ooh, I should have swung. That was really a mistake there. This doesn't have trample. What's to say? Whenever an opponent's creature dies, it controls loses 2 life. So this would be... Yeah, this would be 6 here plus 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. I'm just going to say okay. See if I messed up here. All right. Probably not gonna win this. I'm behind on clock by like a solid minute or 2, so it's pretty unlikely I can win. But doing my best here. I think on Arena I have more time, right? I think it's 30 minutes a player. I don't know, but I'm trying my best here. That was a grueling Liliana the Veil War. I haven't played one that intense in a long time. To have both players have such an impactful Lily that just stays on the field. I mean, both our Lilies stayed on the field for like 5 turns. And they both died about the same time. So it was truly an insane thing. Nope. I guess keep just to save time, right? I should have mold, but what can you do? Took 2 seconds off there. What the fuck? Why? Yeah. With a leg there. Oh, did I put that in the graveyard? Oh my god. I didn't know. I'm trying to go so fast here that I didn't realize that meant put in graveyard. Yeah, that's a total fuck up. Yep. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Come on. You know, you're trying to go fast and this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? God damn it. Yeah, it's just terrible now. Fuck, dude. Come the fuck on. Oh my god, that shit pisses me off so fucking bad. You just try, and it doesn't even fucking matter, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't even fucking matter. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No, do not put that in the graveyard. Jesus. Blood Tithe Harvester, that's not horrible right now. Interesting. Not really sure why he sent that, but sure. That's fine. Yeah, Gix Command here. So good. Continuously block here. Need a Gix Command. Need a Gix Command. Don't find Gix Command. Lord. Oh my god. I think that's just it, right? Yeah, I can't block all these. You know, it's just incredible. One Gix Command, I think I would have won the game here. I'm serious. I mean, I would have been able to kill almost everything. I mean, he would have been left with like a Blood Tithe Harvester and like one of these. But just truly insane. I mean, like, for real. Like, and if I would have understood this more, right, I think I would have won too. Well, maybe not won, but it would have been a very difficult game for him. But I was going so fast. You know, why are things opposite? You know, why is it like that's one thing on MTGO where where MTGA does better, right? Where it's like you're trying to go fast, trying to go fast, trying to go fast. And MTGA, you know, you can just slide it over and that puts it in the graveyard. Otherwise, it stays on top of your deck. But here, I'm trying to go fast. You're thinking, yes, I want that on top. Yes, I want that on top of my deck. It should be, no, I don't want that on top of my deck. Not, yes, put that in the graveyard. I think that most of the time I prefer MTGO. Like, I think right there when we're playing, I enjoy the gameplay, like in terms of tapping the creatures, tapping the lands, blocking, stuff like that. I like that a lot more than on Arena. Like, I think it plays a lot better. But when it comes to prompts, you have to read everything. And then even sometimes you still get it wrong. The best example is Liliana the Veil's ultimate, right? The -6 on Liliana the Veil. A lot of players don't get that. They don't read it correct, and even the wording's a little bit strange on it. So there are ways to improve MTGO, right? There are, and I think things like that where on Arena where it's like, yes, leave this on top, or you don't even have to do anything. It's just, yes, leave that on top. Here it's, yes, put that in Graveyard. And I've never done this before on MTGO. The Surveil, basically. Or the map. Well, I guess it's not true. I have done maps and stuff. But still, I'm rushing. I'm terribly distressed. And it's just, what can I tell you? So, we're going to head right into round 2 here. We were the last match. So, we're going to head right on in. And this is an awkward one, but I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to toss this back. I'm going to keep and, hope that things turn out well. Oh, good. Against Boros, this will not turn out well. Yeah, no matter what I do, can't do anything turn 2. Might as well play that one. Well, at least I have a cut down now. What is this? Oh. So that really hurts my my Dreadknights. What exiled his? Is that it? No, I guess it was Thicket. I don't know. I have no idea. So I can't play this. So I guess instead I'll just play my Sentinel. So he can't play my Sheoldred. He can only play his own cards. At least I came in tapped. Well, I don't really know what's going on here. But I'm just going to try and kill this thing. All right. Bring on in. Hopefully I can get another land to play this Nissa. Oh, I was like, what happened? I thought it said the food drew him a card, but it was a clue. Oh. He can still play this Kellen. Which is this guy going to be in every set? I think he's in every single set now. This looks bad. Yeah, that looks real bad. Got a questing druid. Can't play this anymore. Well, I don't see a reason why not to fire this up. And go after the Quint. I have another one, right? Wow. They throw away both creatures. Interesting. This food token. I've never seen this one before. That was a 3/2. That was a 2/2. Ah. This gopher throw is kind of interesting. What was it, Sentinel? Yeah. -3 to discover, right? Yeah, it makes no sense to attack. It's a fucking. What do you get out of his exile? Oh my god, I get lost. Oh, Jesus. Where am I go for the throats? Where's my Assassin's trophies? I have lost the game. I have lost the game because it's not showing me where it's supposed to show, I don't feel. Like, it's showing this over here. It's showing two different exile piles. Why did he get rid of Sentinel? This doesn't have flying, does it? What happened? Nothing happened? Assassin's trophy. So that can actually do pretty good work here. Well, first things first, let's just, he's got this. Let's just swing at Quinn. They have to discard. I guess triggers this, right? What happened here? They have two of those or something? Where's the tower only do 3 damage? Oh. I have no idea what to do here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost here. I just can't handle decks like this. It's just too much value. I just don't really know what's going on. Oh, yeah. You could still cast at this turn. I guess because this was on, it was exiled off this. I'm not really sure. Discard one at the top. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Now, is he top decking that? I mean, is he playing off the top? I don't know. Like, I don't know how this. I thought it said. So the next end step, I don't think you could play that off the top. What is going on whenever. What is coming from exile? Well, that is, yeah. Got lucky there. I don't know where some of these cards came from. Like a couple of these cards, I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what to do. Like straight up, I think I need Path of Peril, Bitter Triumph, Tear Asunder, Tranquil Frillback. I think Cut Down's bad. Assassin's Trophy is probably not good enough. Sentinel, not good. These Virtues are pretty bad too. Try something like that. I don't know what we call this. really wish I could find something to do before turn 3, but I'll keep. Liliana might be alright here. Maybe. I've never seen this one before. At least that art. More land. Yeah, so the Liliana out. Sure. That Liliana took out 2 cards there. Just have another Lightning Helix or something. Always got to play this guy. He didn't want this to be able to minus onto it. If I can get a go for the throw here, it'd be really helpful. Like, for real. Like, no, I get a land. What'd he get? Yeah, if I get a go for the throw, it'd be amazing there. Right? Like, yeah, sure, get your 3/5, and you get a, so this thing says until your next end step, each player play, okay, so he still can play this card, okay. I just have to badly find Go for the Throat. If I can't find Go for the Throat, I cannot win the game. It's crazy. Yeah, that's not doing me a lot of good. I cannot believe I cannot find this card. I mean, he's not going to block here. Oh, never mind. I just don't understand why I can't find... Tear Asunder. I mean, this game should be over, right? I wish there was a thing that let me know if it can still be played. I'm not sure. Don't attack. Kick this, exile that. Huh? I have to save this Frillback for when he casts that one. I mean, right now we can just have these Dreadknights try to block forever. No. Yeah, I guess. Well, we'll see if they would get lost here. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the end of the game. Gonna start this thing 0-2 and not be able to have a chance to do anything. Oh well. Am I just dead? I think I might be. Yeah, they put 8 on there, and then yeah, there was fly. Oh, this has first strike too because of that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Just time to concede. There's just literally nothing I can do, right? I guess if I have no, well, I guess I could maybe top deck I could maybe top deck Gix Command. I think I still lose. Yeah, I'm at 5. And yeah, not possible to win. Path of Peril. Wow, that actually works. But yeah. Man, I'm not going to win this, but I made it somewhat interesting. Maybe. Maybe somewhat interesting. Not so much anymore. I got a Bitter Triumph. I mean, I could discard the Sorin, I guess. I need to gain life. As well. So don't look very good here. See, I like how this works better than an arena. What do you get? You got this land. Well, I made it interesting for a split second. Like for literally about a second there, I made it somewhat interesting. Um, but you know, the guy just had two planeswalkers on the field that just made more tokens. So that was funny. I was gonna scoop, and I ended up actually causing the game to be slightly interesting for 1 second, like literally about a second, right? I mean, that was great. You know, I mean, truly, that was great. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. There's like a little chance to have a break here, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. What does this have? Oh, it makes the +1/+1. I'll just kill the land just for the hell of it. What did that have first strike? Oh, does it normally? Did they or they just happen to put it on that one? I don't know. It didn't matter. But yeah, guys, 0-2 to start this thing. You know, this deck had really been struggling the last couple days, and the struggles continue. Um, I think I could have won round one potentially if I would have not had to been rushing so bad. But you know, it is what it is. And join me for round number 3. We're gonna see if I can win a single match. How many? I think I gotta play. How many entrants were there? Does it tell me 7? Jeez, 7 rounds. Wow, that's a lot. People told me these only have like 5, only have like 6, but this one's got 7. All right, well, guys, join me for round number 3. See if I can't win a match. You know, get hype. All right, guys, here we go for round number 3. Not doing very good in terms of wins. I'm not playing the best right now. I made some mistakes here and there. The problem with standard I have is that I'm not. Although the card pool is the smallest, it seems like the biggest because I don't know a lot of these cards. Sometimes people play, but straight up, I just haven't been playing that good. But there is a chance for me to still make top 8. I don't think there is personally, but mathematically, I think there is. I believe some 5/2s will get in. Probably at least 2. Probably 2. Um, but hey, what's crazy about this thing is there's 60 players, top 32, and this still gives out like your money back. So there's a chance that I could get top 32 still. So I'm always looking forward to that shit. And this is my best opening hand so far. If I had a Dreadknight, it'd be even better. But I don't mind this hand at all. It's pretty good. You know, go with it. And of course, we always have these issues where players aren't here yet, so you might be seeing a cut to some gameplay here in a moment because I don't think the opponent's going to be here for a little bit. Unless I got something to talk about. Do I have anything to talk about? I already talked about the Kraken losing yesterday. That was sad. Okay, they're here. All right. We don't have to listen to me try to fill dead air. Right, the old dead air. Air that's dead. Is air ever living? I don't think so. Whatever. This is probably Boros. Whenever I see white, Just played like that. I think it's Boros. No, I was wrong. I probably blue-white control then. Oh yeah. Jeez, how many times I gotta click no there? I think that was 3 times. Why is that resolved? Sometimes you think about the force, about the ultimate on Nissa, but I don't know if I've ever ultimate Nissa, maybe one time. Yeah, this can't get rid of Planeswalkers, right? Yeah. Hopefully Lily can go the distance. I doubt it. They probably got Get Lost. That's the one weakness when I used to play this Nabs and I couldn't get rid of Planeswalkers. But Get Lost can, but it can't get rid of Artifacts. In fact, it makes Artifacts, damn it. Alright. Okay. Should I try and get Lily to ultimate, I think? No, that's stupid. Let's just play this guy out and hope for the best. I mean, I can't play. You know, the problem with playing as blue-white control, you can't play in fear, right? You can't be like, oh, they're just going to counter everything I play, and then they've already won. So you just have to play cards, get countered. Just remember, it's a 1-for-1 usually. Usually it's a 1-for-1 counter spells. Otherwise, that's insane. Um, you know, and hope that they probably have a Wandering Emperor, right? So even if I do swing with this guy, that's why I really could use a Restless Cottage here. Might be a Sunfall here, absolutely. Well, if I can get this Lily to ultimate, looking like I might be able to. How many lands? How many lands has this been? Now is going to be the ultimate get lost, right? Holding on to this cut down. It can kill this. It can kill that. We can kill some things. That actually really sucked right there. That, wow, what's happening here? He's going to let this thing ultimate? What? That's crazy. Why would you let this ultimate not even attempt to stop it? What happened there? Well, I think we obviously ultimate. I mean, is that wrong? That can't be wrong. That can't be wrong. Okay. Okay. Interesting strategy here. Okay. So lands, I want to have this with the basic. Just everything has 3 lands. Then the Samurai. Something like that, I think, is okay. I mean, they're going to keep whatever pile has the Wandering Emperor, I would assume. Like, I don't know why they'd get rid of this. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just an Arawara. We have a clock. 20 turner. There was one I played with Arbor Elf and Ponza, and it was literally a 7-turn clock. It was very impressive. People cheered for it. Great. What do we need now? Liliana, not Lily. Well, Lily be okay. I don't know when I'm going to be able to play that. No reason to attack the Emperor. Go at them. You know, maybe they'll exile. I doubt it. We'll see. All right. Yeah, I'm not really sure that was the right call or not. You know, I mean, I doubt I can win this game now because I just have not been able to find a decent threat. You know, I mean, here we go. Assume countered. Oh, yeah. So we're in for a long haul here. This would be where, I mean, that Aclazotz is already exiled, right? Yeah. I mean, really, just about any threat would be okay, but no. Instead, I get this. There are no creatures for me to get right now because they've all been exiled. Every single one of them. That. If they go to Sunfall here, I have to cut down my own Dreadknight, right? Like, I have to. So, I'm not really sure what he's thinking here. Interesting. Okay, I guess he just wants this to go to graveyard. There's nothing in the graveyard for this to grab anyways, so... Okie doke. I would assume this means there's another another Wandering Emperor here. Five cards and two of them are lands. And he takes it. I guess there was not another Wandering Emperor. What the fuck? Remember, I do have an out. Not really an out, but, you know, if he does go to do Sunfall, I can cut down my own. I hope. Yes. All right, that's a big deal. Big deal. One, makes this thing smaller. Two, I thought for a second it said that my other Dreadknight that I had just killed was exiled too, and I was going to like become really angry. But that did not happen. I was like, rage. Rage. That's actually okay. Like, I don't really... He does have a Field of Ruin, though. I guess we'll just put it in Graveyard. Oh, I mean, I guess I'll... I mean, I could take the Get Lost. Maybe that's better, take the Get Lost. Right? Or the Deluge, I mean. None of these seem good. I guess I'll take Wandering Emperor. Make him use the Get Lost. Yep. Because how these games go. I haven't beaten Blue White Control in probably about a week. No, that's impossible. That is not true. Oh my god, I did it again. I did it again. I don't remember that it's asking me if it's to put it in the graveyard. It's opposite of Arena. Arena tells you, do you want to keep it on top? You say yes, basically. Leave it on top. Otherwise, you drag it. Basically, you have to say, no, I don't want this on top. Let me take an action. Oh my god, that's the second time today, and I just can't really even attack here. The game is relatively over. That was a huge, huge blunder again. Again. Do not put that in my graveyard. Get this Wandering Emperor out. Now we'll see if they find a counter spell. Right. Oh, they say I left it on top. Yeah. Fuck. So it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Well, they played a field run. Yeah, they're leaving up a counter. And then another problem too, I'm taking too long to play. Like I have to think so much. And it's just it's killing me trying to figure this out, you know? I mean, for real. I guess we'll leave it on top, and maybe they think that I should. Maybe they want to field a rune again. I don't know. Whatever works. Why didn't they plus on that? What happened? I've been at least 9. I don't know. Just missed a point of damage, I guess. Man, I ultimate Lily, and I feel like it was a mistake, right? I should have just kept plussing Lily. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I can't survive. See, I can't possibly win there. They just have 2 flyers and more than I can block, anyways. Yeah, I don't know how to beat this deck, honestly, for real. Bitter Triumph, Duress, Gix Command, I think are my best cards. I think Virtue Persistence is somewhat okay. Really, honestly, I mean, what do you take out? That's always the problem here. I think, like, you know, you can take out some amount of go for the throws, some amount of, I think you can take out the cut downs, or maybe you need to leave the cut downs in. I think you want to leave the go for the throats in. And I mean, you don't want to do that either because of the artifact. They're artifact creatures that makes go for the throat really bad. And then the Preacher of the Schism. You know, I'm just not a lot of confidence in that card. It's like, I mean, it should be okay, but at the same time, like, what else that makes sense to take out? You know, I mean, nothing really else makes sense to take out. The Sentinel, the Nameless City is like really good, believe it or not, because the Emperor can't exile it. So I think it's just better for me to take out the Preachers. I mean, I need to have the Planeswalkers. Nissa is honestly not very good. Like, I've really struggled with Nissa lately to even get it out on the field and stuff, you know? Like, I'm going to change my strategy here, too. I want to play Mosswood on turn 2. That way it's a decent threat against them. Right? Like real fast. Like just go for it, you know? Aggressively swing for 3. Duress. Okay. I'll take that. If they play the shark, I can minus. They play Deserted Beach. And the shark. They have a quick study. Yeah. Pretty obnoxious. Alright, this killed this Emperor. No questions asked. Plus here, get rid of this swamp. Yeah, I need to play that. Maybe a Sunfall here. Oh, I see. Lily's gonna get plowed. Oh, what could you do? I did everything I could with Lily there. That is not. I needed to rest there, I think. Because I can't risk. Let's swing for 6. I can't risk putting out another Sentinel in case they Sunfall. Right? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, that's playing too scared. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of getting killed by Sunfalls. Like, straight up. At least I'm keeping them from playing, what is Sunken Citadel? I mean, yeah, I just swing. Jesus. That's a lot of lands. Oh, they finally drew 2 cards. Okay. Play. Field of Ruin. How much mana is this? Yeah. Fire this son of a bitch up. Wow, they still just died. I thought they may have another get lost or something. Whew. All right, well. Feels good to win a game. First game I've won in, what, 4 games? So that was pretty cool, winning a game. Winning a game! There we go. But, yeah. Tell you what, that Sentinel is, like, the best card in the deck against this deck. Like, you wouldn't look at, like, if you didn't know anything about the deck, you never played this deck, you would never know that. You'd look at it and be like, oh, man, I don't know what any of this shit is. But it's going to be really challenging now. Going second. I basically need, like, a duress off the top here. No. I think that did work, though, also playing the Mosswood on turn 2. I mean, it only worked if I was going first, right? It wouldn't have worked at all if I was going second. Yeah. I mean, right now we're just 1 for 1-ing each other, so that's not terrible. No Emperor play on that turn. Right up the curve. Resolves. Does it live? No. Why would that happen? That's silly me to think. I'm a bad man for even thinking about that. Oh. Sure. I'm not running out anytime soon. from the grave. More land. Love it. Need them. Give me them. Well, I think I'm just attacking immediately if this guy doesn't do anything. Uh oh. Oh. Okay. Full value. Nissa, please fucking resolve. Yes. Yes. Sure. Going at me or Nissa? It doesn't even say. It just says Major Rise being attacked. Like, Major Rise being attacked. The thing's all fucked. Like, I don't know what the hell that was. But good job, game. March of the Otherworldly Light. That can't hit Planeswalkers, right? Yeah. I'm just going to play this for sure. And then swing for 8. Going to plus again. Going to duress. Even a gate. Okay. And they left this march on the field, right? Yeah. Or on top. It cannot destroy this planeswalker. Yeah, artifact, creature, or enchantment. Yeah, just aggressively swing. They can kill 1. I want to get this Sorin out there too. They can kill 1. What? I guess this was not in their hand. It doesn't matter. They need to top deck right now, like, it's just a 6/6, right? Ward 2, 6/6. I'm glad it makes this vampire token. This is the one I actually use in paper, not the weird one that Arena makes. Well, I like the one they make on Arena too. It's kind of hard to draw a bad vampire, but I guess it happens. When that's Sorin. I will block. All right. That should about do it. Yeah, Bitter Triumph in particular. Let's plus Sorin, see what it is. Okay, how does this work? Reveal this? Yes. Give me that swamp. He's tapped out. So if I do Bitter Triumph, but just Bitter Triumph alone is enough to kill. Pay 3 life. I pay the ward 2. Yeah. Please let this fucking work. Yes, I will pay the 2. Destroy. Let's fucking go! Yeah! Alright! Defeated blue-white controller the first time feels like it forever. Forever it felt, man. Man. You know, I was just talking shit about Nissa, I think, right before this game, too, right? I was like, man, I haven't really been able to do much with Nissa in a long time, and it's been true. Like, I really have not been able to utilize Nissa very well in a long time, but it actually worked out this time. And what killed the opponent was, instead of finding Get Lost, they were getting March of Otherworldly Light, which does not take down Planeswalkers, and I just happened to get a hold of Planeswalkers, right? So, huge deal to have Planeswalkers in this. But, yeah, that was a good one there. That was you know, pretty fun. You know, I really had a good time there, and yeah, of course it's gonna be extra good one, right? But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys had fun, at least for this round 3. Join me for round 4, Quattro, in just a little bit. All right, so everybody, get hyped. All right, folks, I'm back for round number 4. It was an exhilarating win. The last round, first win of the day, always feels the best. And hopefully you can keep the good times rolling here. All right, see what happens. MJ23, clearly a reference to Michael Jordan. Maybe it's not, though. Who knows, right? Who knows? Well, opponent is allegedly here. I'm going to keep this hand. There's no reason to throw it back. Like, literally no reason. Like, sometimes all you need is some bats. See you whenever the opponent shows up.
Oh, I can just get away with this over and over. Okay, next person. Oh, I can just get away with this over and over. Okay, next person. Oh, look, I can just get away with this over and over. All right, I give up.
All right, opponent appears to be here. I'm going to keep. At least I think they're here. Another blue-white, maybe? Great. They're playing real slow. Oh, it's not. It's something different. Oh, no. I'm just gonna kill this with my Go for the Throat. Because I was simply gonna tap the 3 and put a +1/+1 on it. Right? So just kill it. Since they're playing control magic too, it looks like. Just kill it while I have a chance. I think it would be smarter if they ever play, right? I mean, this could be a long one, folks. Well, maybe not. I mean, I lost to this deck yesterday or something where it was like a blue-white Convoke deck. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, there they go. There they go with this Scry. Hopefully it says put on bottom. It's always better. Put on bottom. There we go. Thanks for looking up. Help. Whenever it's this slow, it's just like, man. And I hate editing it when it's like this slow because it makes it all choppy to the viewer, you know? It's like, you know, you're stuck between just like the choppiness or people think something's wrong with the video, whereas it's like, What is this prestige? Is this standard? Yeah, it is. This guy likes his standard. These cards are like really ugly, the extended border or whatever they are. I think they're gross. I don't like them at all. These things don't have flavor text on them? Oh, there it is. This one doesn't have flavor text. Never noticed this thing doesn't have flavor text. This one does. The first shriek locates the prey, the second immobilizes it. Catastrophe, power vacuum for the Azorious, a keepsake for Vraska. Alright. Triple blue. Yeah. This is what this guy was doing. What if I get a sick play where I destroy this as Assassin's Trophy? That works, right? This thing won't flip or anything. It'll just die. Like, if they attack at it. Right? I want to try it. Like, unless I get something amazing here otherwise to play. Like, these have trample. When this thing flips, it makes a serpent. And your creatures, non-creatures spells you have Convoke. And then beginning of your end step untap 4 creatures. Which just allows more convoking, right? Oh, this is rough. Rough. Like I'm a dog, right? Rough, 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 rough. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try the Assassin's Trophy. I mean, I don't know if that's right or wrong. I really don't know. At this point, I really don't give a fuck. Like, let's just see what happens. Oh, that won't work because it has to. It says opponent controls. All right. Well, change of plans. We're going for the throat and something. Probably this. lost. Gonna need Path of Peril for this one. So we know he's drawing. No, he put that in his graveyard. Right? That's in his graveyard. He put it in his graveyard? I think. I mean, everything looks so bad here. This is gonna flip. It was 6/6 off this Novice Inspector. Right, I mean, just nothing really makes sense, I guess. I guess take that, and then just let the prayers begin. Man. Well, at least this means they won't be casting anything else. Gotta remember that they actually could still have a land. This card's here. See what's attacking what, right? If we ever get there. Alright. Alright. Is that me? Taking a while. It's taking a while, guys. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a real long one, right? And that's what we're looking at here. It's gonna be just a really quality day of long gameplay. That was a 3/3. That was a 4/4. Just nothing I can do here. Nope. So I need Path of Peril. I need Tear Asunder. Sucks that Assassin Trophy can't kill battles. I mean, they're never be holding a card for the rest of the game, I don't think. So just cast these bats, and maybe I can kill something. Gain 2 life. Right. Mm. If I could start chipping away at his creatures, you know, instead of drawing so many lands and Deep-Cavern Bats, which kept me alive a little bit longer. Maybe the Dreadknight can trade there. That'd still be, if this swings in, that's what, a 3 now. So 3, 7, 8, 11. Nope, that's dead. Okay. No, I have to get blocked here. 3, 6, 10, 13. Yeah, I can block there. Another different land. Really appreciate that. not doing a lot. I have a historical record of losing to guys at slow play and challenges. Like, it's just the straight up truth, right? I mean, that's just the way things are. All right. So I need Tear Asunder, Path of Peril, Gix Command. I don't even know if Gix Command is that good, honestly. Path of Peril's amazing. Probably Tranquil Frillback's all right. Cut Down can also be decent. I think Liliana the Veil is really bad here. I don't think I need the Sentinels. Maybe not the Preachers. Yeah, take those out. I think the Virtue of Persistence is way too slow. Nissa could maybe do something. Glissa's alright. Tear Assassin's Trophy's okay. Sorin's okay. I think what I want to do here is Duress alright? I wonder if I should just well, no. I could do something like, because what are they? Duress, they're trying to get their battle. Do something like that. Trying to think, like, how many spells did they play that weren't creatures? They played Invasion, Novice Inspector. Yeah. Let's go with this. It's like blue-white Convoke. I guess. I think Sorin's okay here. Maybe. That's not okay, though. It's a massive mulligan. Yeah, I can keep and put a swamp on the bottom. It should be fine. How many more I got after this? 3 more rounds? Pretty legit. I'll be done in a couple hours. I think it's best to kill that as soon as possible, right? Because you don't want, like, suddenly they're just able to scry. I guess I could do it in response to them casting something. I don't know. Yeah. Painfully slow. Painfully slow. That's one thing that's nice about paper. There's a good pace usually in paper, right? But when you play online sometimes, especially on MTGO, it seems, and these challenges, it's just literally impossible to really do a lot. Yeah. More swamps. I'll lose to this guy. I mean, yeah, he's slow as hell. That's a guaranteed loss for me usually. Probably get lost here. Yeah. Absolutely insane. But on the bottom. Gonna be 3 top deck lands in a row here. Let's see if it is. 3 top deck lands. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe. We gotta wait for the opponent. No, it's actually a cut down. Which actually I need to cut down. Honestly, this thing right now. I mean, yeah, I guess I could have tried to cut this down, but they're tapped out, so just let me kill stuff. Tell me this guy's gonna win. Right, he doesn't have as big explosive start as he did last game. And on the bottom as well. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, I'll hold on to that one, I guess. That one on top. They like that one a lot. Of course, now it has Vigilance. The 5/6, right? So they took it. I get. All right. Yeah, I guess put on Glissa. Sorin the Mirthless. No, I'd like that. See, now I know. You leave that up. You say no to leave it on top. It asks you opposite as it does in Arena. All right, took that damage. The battle. Plus, I can't even do it anyways. It's not one that my opponent controls anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. I should have played a fucking land. Unbelievable. Just, I don't know. Like, I guess you just play the land like an idiot. I'm not even going to show I have a land because I'm that fucking embarrassed. All right. I don't know. I should. Oh my god, dude. I just don't know why I can't find removal here. Like, I'm not dead yet, but I'm really fucking close. Like, I actually might be dead, yeah, because they tap 3, that makes 9. Just unbelievable that I lost this whole game simply because I could not find removal. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, that's so maddening. That's so frustrating. Yeah, I wouldn't have helped anyways. That's insane. That's literally a gunshot wound to your own head. I mean, that's literally just I brought in extra stuff, Path of Perils and stuff. Imagine one Path of Peril at some point in that game. You're not gonna find it, right? I don't know what I could have done differently. I don't know. So, anyways, guys, join me for round number 5. Still a chance I can get top 32, and let's go from there. Get hype. All right, guys, I'm back for round 5. I'm the lowest player still playing. You know, maybe I can get. I can still have a winning record, believe it or not, but we'll see if I even get to play any. I should be able to play someone. There's a lot of 1-3s left. You know, so hopefully, you know, turn around. I just can't believe the last match I didn't get a go for the throat. Like, one go for the throat could have won me the match, or at least made it playable. All right. Good to me. Oh. All right. Got some mono red action, huh? We got here. Spear, Phoenix Chick, Excavator. Hmm. I think I like taking Phoenix Chick. That way I can try and keep getting life back. Because they're going to... Maybe I should have taken the one guy. So this now will cost... Yeah, I guess we just need to kill this. This will be reduced by 2, so it'll be 3 mana. Taking 5. I just want to play both my my knights here. Go from there. Are these mountains? Are these the ones from Arabia or whatever? Hopefully he uses this. That way I can just play my Sunslayer. Because take one out, huh? Better take him out. He'll be annoying. Nice, just the Phoenix chick. All right. Just can't really attack with Glissa. And yeah, I'm just gonna play this. I just want it as an extra blocker that has lifelink, right? I mean, they gotta get the right card here. Okay, all right. Assassin's Trophy's like really bad, but Cut Down's really good. Tranquil Frillback is awesome. Gix Command, also very good. So is Path of Peril. I think Liliana the Veil is usually pretty questionable. It's pretty slow. Nissa's pretty bad. Path of Peril's okay. Maybe it's better than Gix Command. Creature's fine. I mean, this is the problem here. It's like, what do you... Virtue Persistence is good. Maybe Gix Command is not good enough. That's awfully slow, and sometimes the creatures are bigger than 2 power. So I do like the lifelink, but you know, I definitely want to keep these in. These are just very difficult for them to kill. And plus, this one gains life and can do a lot of work. So I think that's what I'm going to run with. When I bring in the cut downs, Frillback, and that's it, right? Took out the lilies, took out the Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, we'll just go with this, see how it works. Oh my god, my handwriting's so bad. No, can't keep this. This is way too slow. Oh. A little bit better. A little bit better. Honestly, probably need to put Boseiju on bottom. I might be wrong. Put Basic Forest on bottom. Yep, that's their best card to start with. For sure. I want to keep the Boseiju in case they play the enchantment or whatever it is. The thing that the thing that makes all the tokens. I'll be taking at least 3 here. Oh, never mind. We take these victories. Like, man, this is usually my easiest matchup. Now, I have lost this many times. I have won it more than I've lost, but it is probably my favorite matchup where I look at it, I'm like, I got a really good shot of winning this bitch. You know, but what was I gonna draw? Land, fine. Yeah, well, that was a quick one. You know, first quick one of the day. Because even the ones I'm losing 0-2, which I've lost 2 now 0-2, they, you know, were long, drawn-out games because opponents are slow and shit. So, anyways, guys, yeah, there we go. Back on the winning side, 2-3 now. And hoping to continue it. Remember, I can set a positive winning record. All right, buddy. Join me for round number 6. Get hype. All right, folks. I'm back for round 6. I am no longer the lowest ranked active player. That's right. I'm now up to 43. I think it was like 43 before the last round, wasn't it? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see if I can somehow keep the good times going. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Oh, boy. I'm going to mole. I just can't run the risk of not finding a third land with this hand. And I can keep this one, keep and put basic forest on bottom. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try Bat or Dreadknight first. I'm going to do Knight first. Let's do Knight and see if it gets killed immediately. It died instantly. All right, well, shit. I'm just going to do this. I can put that in grave because I already have one. Get this back, draw a land, and try to double spell next turn. I do have Assassin's Trophy, so that's all right. All right. Get that out of here. Okay. All right. Let's swing for 3 here. What we got? Huh. Well, that's all bad. Let's go. Everything's good against me, of course. Oh, what do we want to take here? Yeah, I think Wandering Emperor makes the most amount of sense to take. And then if they cast Rafine, beginning of combat, just kill it with go for the throat, I guess. Nope. Let's just swing here for 4. Draw a card. Let's try to play that. This also says what? Destroy target enchantment. Okay. Oh, they got the bat. Now the game's relatively over. Yeah, I can't really be doing much anymore. I think the game's just completely done. You know, I just have to try and block all this shit. Forever. It's gonna be really tough. I don't know how you defeat Wandering Emperor. Like, is there a way to kill that card? Like, I mean, it's by far the most powerful card, I think, in Standard. I think it's easily the best pound-for-pound card. Like, it's not even close, in my opinion. Right? And it's trying to amass a wall against these damn things. What the fuck is that? Like, actually impossible to win now. Yeah, as soon as this card shows up, I can't win. Really, this card shows up, I can't win. Deep-Cavern Bat? I mean, I guess I'll take that. Yeah, there's no reason to lose my vampire there. Like, I actually can't win this game. It's just, look at the cards the opponent has, look at the cards I have, right? Like, what could I do? I don't think there's anything I could have done differently this game. They just happen to have everything they needed. The opponent has stopped playing. The opponent has to realize they have won, and they will stop playing. This is what people do. They know they've won the game, so they're just like, oh, I got time. Yeah, game's super over. I mean, what do I even need to draw? Yeah. Just force that out of their hand, I guess. Why do they put it on that? You think you want it on a flyer? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Draw 7. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just super dead. I mean, this is what, 4, 9. Yeah. I generally don't see them play this card too often, do I? I don't know. Maybe I do. All I know is that almost every game I've played against today, I've played against the Wandering Emperor. This is 4 of 6 matches have had Wandering Emperor in it. All right, I don't know. Obviously, I need to have these in, these in, these in. I think Virtue of Persistence is maybe okay. Take out Sentinel. Maybe I don't need Bitter Triumph. I don't know. Virtue's relatively weak. Assassin's Trophy I can take out and probably one Dreadknight. I mean, I don't know. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Yeah, this looks bad. Mole. This might be somewhat better. Put basic forest on bottom. Jesus, what was happening there? I can get some serious leg. No blue mana yet for him, which is interesting. I think that's right, plussing it. You know, I think that's a pretty good play here. Gonna keep plus Sorin unless I have to. And that's plus Sorin again. Let's duress. Ah. There we are. Interesting. I think I like taking Kaido. Yeah, I think I'm quite down for getting rid of that Kaido. And just passing here. Right? They got a Fairy Mastermind they can't cast yet. They can't cast that Rafine. You know. Now they can. And let's plus them again. So they're gonna basically make it so I cannot protect Sorin, right? Because if I play, well, that's not true. I can play two. Yeah, I can play because they can go for the throat, just one Dreadknight. Yeah. That's 4 mana, make me draw a card. Okay. This is obnoxious. This destroy evil. I wonder if I should just go for the throat this now. I mean, I think I should. I know the exact cards in hand. I can't pay the ward on that, so yeah, I'm just gonna take that down now. Like, I plan to just keep plussing Sorin. Alright, so maybe that was a bad play. I want to minus Sorin. I mean, if they were at like 13, hell yeah, I'd minus Sorin, but they're at 19. So, can't really be doing that. You know, I need to be having Sorin plussing or making vampires or something. I just can't have him go away. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, basically, we're going to have where it's going to be. I mean, he's got a go for the throat. They can kill a Dreadknight. Right. And then he can cast the Rafine. He can plus the Wandering Emperor. Oh. I wonder if he drew another Wandering Emperor. Interesting. What's happening there? What could be possibly happening here? Opponent seems to be deep in the tank. Not really sure how to handle the Sorin. Of course, it's all over. He just has. I mean, I doubt he has a get lost, because if he did, he would just immediately would have cast it. Instead, doesn't attack. What is he up to? Huh. Well, that's kind of rough. So can Sorin still even activate here, or no? He can't even activate. He's literally doing nothing now. So I assume he's just gonna go for the throat that. Mm. Yep. Hmm. These lands are brutal. But I do need to play some cards here. And this does ramp me. This does not exile, so... He has to connive. He cannot say may not connive. He does have to connive. So, you know. Why do you take a point of damage? You shouldn't have done that. He's trying to say a swing in the air once every time. Yeah. So these are attacking me. This is attacking Sorin. He just puts lands in there, so that's incredibly bad. All right. See what he's got. These Dreadknights have put in a lot of work. And really, so is Sorin. Like, when you have these Dreadknights doing stuff like this, where it's just they're blocking, they're coming back, they're drawing you cards. That was a really good deal getting the Sheoldred too, where I knew he could. The only thing he could do is if he had another Destroy Evil, which would be bad. But it's still, you know, I mean, I drew 2 cards for a total of basically, you know, 3 life, but I gained it all back. You know. There goes the Raffine. Draws. Discards a cut down. Where is this going at? It is going at Sorin. Man, how much he cares about Sorin. An Emperor? Or is this a... Ah! His own Aclazotz. Okay. Okay, so we can take care of that. I got this Tear Asunder. This is really ridiculously good, honestly. Yeah, that's insanely good. That's not particularly great. So what we're going to do here is we're going to exile this. Right, this can't block. I'm going to swing at the Kaito. Yeah, let's just have some fun here. Swing at Kaito. Oh, it can't be blocked. I completely misread that. Well, that was bad. Sure, put it on top. Oh, I just made a massive mistake. I just made a massive mistake. I think. Sorin will go down, which I didn't want, but no, damn it. I miscounted my mana. I totally miscounted my mana. Because I forgot that it taps itself. I'm an idiot, right? So I deserve to lose here. And I actually end up winning with, in my opinion, what was a blunder, right? But man, holding that Tear Asunder the entire time. I almost wonder if I should go back to having Tear Asunder in the main instead of Assassin's Trophy. There are moments where Assassin's Trophy is like the most amazing card. It has happened. I know a lot of people are down on Assassin's Trophy, but I've had it before where it's like, damn, this Assassin's Trophy just obliterated this thing, just got it out of the way, and I pushed through to win. You know, maybe, yeah, Assassin's Trophy's bad, you know, but I don't really know what to replace it with. Bitter Triumph is like maybe sometimes, right? I mean, I could try it in the main, you know. No, it's a good experiment for me, you know, playing this way. I definitely like having Sorin. You know, I think I'm one of the last guys to play Sorin, or one of the few guys who ever really started playing Sorin, but I've really enjoyed the card, and I think it won me the game all by itself. This game. Not really. I mean, the Dreadknights were huge, but you know, in the end, the final push was the Tear Asunder, I guess, getting rid of the Aclazotz. Like that was insane. Like that truly was insane. Maybe I should have Tear Asunder in the main. You know, I mean, that's a pretty good card. And I even took out a Dreadnought. You know, but what would you replace? You know, the problem too is what do you replace in the sideboard, right? That's what I always throw. I know the easiest swap would be just add. You know, you bring in Tear Asunder from the side, right? Even Virtue of Persistence a lot of times is a very questionable card. In my opinion, there are a lot of times where I'm just like, I don't know about this thing, right? But I do like it in the main more than I like Gix Command. Gix Command sometimes is just too slow. Its abilities aren't that crazy when you really look at it. Like in a straight up, like the best thing you can normally do with it, like in a true mid-range mirror, is usually to grab 2 creatures from your graveyard, right? This is another one where it's questionable, but I think I can keep it. Yeah, I just got to play a little bit weird. Right, I got to play like Mortuary first. No, I should play Cottage first. Mortuary is kind of good later in the game, I've been finding, right? Like here I have my lands, or I don't even really know how the game's going to progress, but there's certainly a way where I can play Dark Slick Shores. There's certainly a way. That could be a disaster if there's a fucking bat. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. But he says I did just draw this Llanowar Wastes, so that's a mistake if he bats me. He probably will. Probably will indeed. Again, I deserve to lose if I'm making a mistake like that. I should have played Llanowar Wastes. You know. Yeah. Huge error there. Because now, if he takes that, I have nothing to do until turn 3 at the earliest, if I even want to cast Tranquil Frillback. Which, by the way, Frillback, shout outs to that card too. This card's really good in the side as well. I really like the Frillback. I don't really like it in the main. It's a little bit weak in the main. In my opinion. Wow, I don't get punished. Alright, so now is the time to play this. Creature of the Schism. Yeah, it's fine. Leave it there. I was fully expecting something there. I assume this will be immediately blasted with a what is that card called? The Tear Evil or something? Destroy Evil. We got a Wandering Emperor coming. I guess we could find out. I think we're gonna find out. I mean, the right thing to do anyways is just a straight up attack. It's just attack them, make them respond. This has to trigger, right? So I'm going to get a 1/1. I'm going to draw a card. It's all good. It's all Buenos Dias. So here it comes. Here comes the Wandering Emperor. I knew it was here. We got to deal with this shit. Let's get a card, right? Already played a land, right? Yeah, I played Waste. Let's get a card. Let's get a life linker, and then we can work from there. Now I can either do the bat, which I'm kind of interested in doing the bat, or I can just simply play another different extra preacher, right? The preacher is still quite good. But let's see what happens here. Okay, I get another land. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna play another preacher. The only way this goes terribly wrong is if they play Sunfall, I guess. Which would have been bad anyway. I mean, that's irrelevant. Because I would have played Deep-Cavern Bat in the same result, and maybe even worse, right? But here we go. Let's see what's here. They generally don't play Sunfall. Yes! Alright, I think he's going to lose the time anyways, because I wasn't going to die anytime soon, as far as I could tell. I mean, I had a lot of good spells in the end. But, alright. We're back to even. I'm really happy about that. You know, I really think that the deck was actually really functioning well last game, this match. You know, I did lose game 1. And it did not function well there. And I got bailed out. I should have definitely, once I drew that Llanowar Wastes. See, what happens sometimes is I have a plan. Like, with all these lands coming in tapped, you have to, like, sequence them right. And you got to try and figure out which ones you want to have come in first and stuff like that. And I think what I want to do maybe from now on is try to play Restless Cottage before Underground Mortuary, because then I'll have more information, like what the opponent's doing and stuff. Maybe. I mean, maybe that's still wrong too. I know today against the one blue-white control player, I did in fact enjoy playing the Mosswood Dreadknight before the Deep-Cavern Bat to try and get a more aggressive thing going at him, right? And if they do destroy the Dreadknight on turn 2 in response to it attacking, that the Dreadknight can come back, and then I also play the Deep-Cavern Bat. You know, first I play Deep-Cavern Bat, take another card from their hand, and then I can put, you know, use one of those tokens, the maps, on the bat. You know, so I think I'm slowly figuring little stuff out. Man, that was a long one too. You know, I think I'm slowly figuring stuff out. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get better with this deck. I still think that, you know, maybe Assassin's Trophy should be not even be in the deck at all. Just take it out, put Tear Asunder in, because that Tear Asunder puts in serious work. I mean, just being able to exile any permanent for 4 mana is a little expensive. 4 mana, but if it's an enchantment or an artifact, just 2 mana. Exile at instant speed. I mean, exiling at instant speed is relatively insane. And then the Bitter Triumph, you know, I mean, I think I'd keep the Bitter Triumph. It'd either be Tear Asunder or Bitter Triumph in the, you know, coming out of the side into the main, and then bringing in like 1 extra copy of Duress and Path of Peril. I really think I should use more Duress and Path of Peril, you know, because there's so much blue-white control right now. There's just so much. But anyways, guys, that is it for round number 6. Join me for round number 7, where I hope to see you all there. And could be a chance to get a positive record. All right, everybody. Get hype. All right, guys. Well, it turns out I was wrong. You know, this is the deck, letting you guys look at it. It turned out it was only 6 rounds. I swear to God, I saw 7 rounds. Let me look here real quick. You know, MTG rounds per player. No, I don't know where I got 7 from. It does take 65 to make 7 rounds. So I don't know, guys. Anyways, just letting you look at the deck for a second here. I'll talk about it a little bit. You know, it's tougher to show my deck like this on MTGO, or really any of them. Probably here, I may take out these Assassin's trophies. They are questionable. I mean, there are times where it's amazing, but a lot of times I am a little bit scared, a little hesitant to ramp somebody just to kill, I don't know, say a Wandering Emperor or something, right? I mean, it's fine killing it, but give him an extra land is a real punishment. So I don't know if I'd bring in Tear Asunder or Bitter Triumph. I think I'd prefer Tear Asunder, simply because, you know, there's a lot of enchantments and artifacts all the time. I don't have any real way to destroy those except for if this attacks and it successfully deals damage to an opponent, then I get to you know, destroy an enchantment if I want to. I also have the one Boseiju, which is also questionable because, you know, again, they also get a land, but it can be okay. Boseiju is probably my least favorite land of all time. I'm serious about that. I'm not a fan of it. So probably would take these out, and the deck would look something like this. So I'd probably go like move these to deck, and then I would do an extra copy of Duress, add 1 to side, an extra copy of Path of Peril, which these are really expensive now. These are like $14 a piece in online. I don't know what they are in paper, but they're real expensive all of a sudden. And really everything else I like. I mean, nothing else was really like, oh my God. I don't think there was any card in the deck where I was just like, even the Assassin's trophies were fine. Seriously, I mean, they're not the worst thing ever. The sideboard I think was good. It's kind of a weird sideboard. A lot of, you know, 3-ofs, right? And a lot, I guess. But, you know, overall I had a pretty good time. Let me switch to my face here. Be warned, guys. So hopefully you guys had a good time watching me. I think I had a pretty good time overall playing, going 3-3. Really nothing to complain too much about it. There were some really rough moments. I think the worst loss I took was against the Azorious Convoke deck. I think that was the most painful loss I took the whole day, because I lost to one creature that could not be killed. I could not find a Go for the Throat or a Path of Peril. And perhaps adding those in, more Path of Peril. Tear Asunder would have been no good because I couldn't even find a Sassus trophy. Did I take a Sassus trophy out? Maybe I did. Maybe that's another problem. That's going to be another thing, too, I'm going to look at. Like, is Tear Asunder, should that, that the problem with Tear Asunder, too, is I'm going to be looking at it and being like, does this need to be sided out? Because they're not running enchantments and stuff like that, right? So maybe Bitter Triumph is better in the side. I don't know. Or in the main. But at the same time, I would like ways to, maybe I could do a 1-1 split. How crazy would that be? 1 Bitter Triumph, 1 Tear Asunder? Yeah, I could do that. I mean, that's not a crazy bad idea. I just did the wrong thing here. I got to put it back in. 1 to side. Move to deck. Yeah, maybe we could try something like that. 1 apiece, huh? So now we'll go. I got to click over here. So this is what it looks like now. 1 Tear Asunder, 1 Bitter Triumph, 1 Bitter Triumph, 1 Tear Asunder. I just did a shrug. You guys can't see it. But yeah, maybe we could do something like that. And some of the cards I was really impressed by today, of course. Normally, I'm always impressed by when they start really working. Sorin the Mirthless was really good that last match. Sentinel in the Nameless City always continues to impress. It's a card that doesn't get enough hype, and it's just seriously just a tank. And then Mosswood Dreadknight is really the MVP of this deck. I mean, every time you play this deck, Golgari Midrange, Mosswood Dreadknight should be kind of your go-to card. It's like Bloodtide Harvester for Rakdos decks, right? But this one has a lot more reoccurring themes. You're constantly drawing a card off it, then recasting. It's like never-ending card value out of Dreadknight until it gets exiled, or you just simply can't play it, right? So anyways, guys, I'll come back, be prepared for my face. That's the wrong one. I need this one. All right, guys, so thank you so very much for joining me today. Like I said, it's a long video. It's a challenge. I had fun. I had a good time overall. I really did. And, it was fun playing this deck on MTGO. Yeah, there were a couple times also where I got screwed by MTGO. In the end, neither one would have really mattered. I would have lost the games regardless. But it is important to learn, and now I know to not click yes when it asks, do I want this on top or in graveyard? You click no if you want it on top, yes if you want it in the graveyard. It was the exact opposite in Arena. But anyways, thank you so much, guys. If you did watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitch and Twitter if you want to catch me live. And Twitter, I don't really know why you would, but you can if you want to follow me there. And I do plan on being back at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, March 11th. And I don't know what I'm playing yet. It won't be this. But it will be something. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important than hanging out with me. It's Saturday. I rarely play online and Magic the Gathering online or on Arena on my days off. If I am playing Magic, I'm generally at a tournament, paper tournament. But those have gone away again for me since I qualified so early with this very deck. So guys, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I know that I'm not the best entertainment, I'm not the best player, but I try to do my best. I really do. And I hope you guys understand that, or at least see that sometimes. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Later, Gators. Peace!